Shalom Israel. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, all honor, and all glory to Yahweh by Hashem Shai, by Hashem HaKadosh, double honors to the apostles and elders, great millstone for teaching us this truth, peace, and blessings. To the hopeful elect of Israel, Shalom. Yahweh is the name of the Heavenly Father, and Hebrew by Hashem is the name, and Yahweh Shai is the name of the begotten Son. Background lesson, and as in the title, oh, how the tables have turned. What you're about to see within this video right here, going to this one Edomite that was in the military, and how he feels pretty much betrayed, cut off, left behind. And we're going to a couple scriptures after that, and that'll be the lessons, be something quick through the spirit, so the Lord will be edifying. I'm going to pace quick and just get out the way so we get the main point, and we'll further that throughout this lesson. So pace quick.
Hello, America. My name is Vern Williams. I served 12 years of my life in the United States Army, active duty. I had a lady trespassing on my property, my family's property. And I tried telling the lady to get off my property, and she wouldn't do it. She told me that she didn't have to. She ended up calling the police, lying to the police, telling the police that I threatened her life and chased her with a knife and told her I'd kill her. This isn't true. Lied to a judge, told the judge that I threatened this woman. This woman was 50, 60 years old, and they found me guilty. Guilty.
And once again, going back to the title. But now this devil knows how it feels to be falsely accused. Because when you go into the scriptures, it also goes into how, this devil's not in trouble, as other men, as this is his kingdom, his rulership. But now you're seeing it crumbling. It's falling. Now these devils aren't able to get away with certain things as they once used to.
The woman admitted in the trial that she was trespassing on my property. America, you stabbed me in my back. They're trying to do this to me because I have PTSD.
And Esau even does this to their own people, man. Just really goes to show how wicked this devil really is, man.
I'm sorry, America. The last time I checked, you wanted war fighters. You bred us. You created us. You sent us to war. You wanted us to fight. And then you sit here and you stab us in the backs. I sweat.
Hey, a very fitting trait for Esau Edom.
And I bled. Worked my ass off for everything on this uniform. Everything. This is what y'all make me feel like, America. Now look at this. Look closely.
But hey, there you go. I came across that and wanted to make a lesson through the spirit once I saw that. Now we're in a couple scriptures that came to mind through the spirit. So it's Deuteronomy chapter 30 verse 7, because as I mentioned in the beginning of the lesson, go back to the title, oh, how the tables have turned, because this devil's going to pay for everything that he has done to the children of Israel, man. He's going to pay for his crimes, all the atrocities and the wicked things that he has done. And it's all going to return upon his own head, which we're also going to book Obadiah. But Deuteronomy 37, and the Lord thy God will put all these curses upon thine enemies. So once now you're seeing this devil not able to escape or get away with certain things as he once used to. And it's like for the background noise. But then Yahweh Shemashah, that God will put all these curses upon thine enemies, and on them that hate thee, which persecuted thee. Who persecuted us, man? Ultimately, heathen nations, but mainly Esau Edom. The main persecutor. One more time from on top, just get that main point. And Yahweh Shemashah, that God will put all these curses upon thine enemies. So the curses that are upon us are going to be pretty much transferred to our enemy, man. And on them that hate thee, which persecute. When you also go into Ezekiel 35 and 5, which we'll get later on, also go into this perpetual hatred that this devil has for us. How he has shed the blood of the children of Israel. So once this devil's going to pay for things that he has done, and the curses that are on us are going to be transferred upon our enemy. It's going to return upon his own head, which you'll get right here in Obadiah 1 and 15. Now it says, for the day of Yahweh Shai is near upon all the heathen. As thou hast done, it shall be done unto thee. Once in, this devil's going to pay. You can also get that in Revelation 13 and 10. He that kills with the sword must be killed with the sword. He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. So once these are done unto us and be done unto our enemy, man. And as scripture go on, they're going to be trying to remember the scripture. They're going to drink that cup, or they're going to receive double. Which I want to get that scripture real quick. I'm trying to recall it. Drink double. All right, Revelation 18 and 6. Slide was trying to remember it. But as a reward her, even as she rewarded you, and double unto her, double according to her work. So it's going to receive double. The main point I was trying to push across. Now reward her even as she rewarded you, and double unto her, double according to her works. And the cup which she hath filled, fill to her double. There you go. Just wanted to get that point out the way. Trying to recall that scripture. But now it says, for the day of Yahweh Shai is near upon all the heathen. As thou hast done, it shall be done unto thee. Thy reward shall return upon thine own head. So it's going to come right back to you, man. It's come full circle. You're going to pay, man. You're not going to escape or slither away as you try to do now. Because they'll always try to point the fingers, points the blame to other people as if he didn't do anything, as if he had no part. But Ecclesiastes chapter 10, verse 8, now it says, because of unrighteous dealings, injuries, and riches got by deceit, that's how they got their kingdom. Through lies, through deceit, through the rape, rob, and murder, and the bloodshed of our people. And that's why I got those few scriptures to go to show that the curse of our honest to be upon our enemies. Those unable to get away with certain crimes and these things that he's committing. Now you're seeing his lies and things that he's swept under the rug being exposed, being brought to light. Showing his devil's kingdom is crumbling. He's losing his power. As we just played within that video right there where that guy felt betrayed. He got stabbed in the back. He got falsely accused. When do you see that happen with Esau Edom? Pretty rarely, but now you're starting to see it become a common occurrence. It's happening more consistently. Showing his devil's kingdom is crumbling, man. And you're also going to have a lot of them be sick and tired of the government. So we're going to have in Isaiah, I believe the 2nd chapter, 19th verse, if not 19 and 2, going into the Egyptians against the Egyptians, which, as you know, America, aka Babylon the Great, is spiritually Sodom and Egypt. So you're going to have a lot of uproars, a lot of riots. A lot of things are going to go down, but let's finish this off right here, because in righteous dealings, injuries, and riches got by deceit, the kingdom is translated from one people to another. Who's the kingdom be translated to? The Israelites, man. And as we also got in a few scriptures, Deuteronomy 30:7, Obadiah 1 and 15, the curses are going to be pretty much transferred to our enemies, man. So it's pretty much a flip and switch of the roles, man. Now, Ezekiel 35 and 5. That's because that was here's also what I brought up earlier. That's because because thou hast a. So I keep messing this up. Because thou hast had a perpetual hatred. Thou has had that hatred since the beginning. You when you go back to the book of Genesis, how Esau said you shall slay his brother Jacob. He has kept that hatred. Now this is because thou hast had a perpetual hatred, and has shed the blood of the children of Israel by the force of the sword. As you know, Esau Edom's blessing was the fatness of the earth, as it was the sword. As I was mentioning, Psalm 17:13, where Yahweh Shemashah is getting ready to swing that sword upon our people. So it says, hide me from the sword, or hide me from the wicked, which is thy sword. Who is the wicked? Speaking of Esau Edom, when you go to Job 9:24, Malachi 1 and 18. Esau Edom being the border of wickedness. Just wanted to get those few points out the way. Now it says, and has shed the blood of the children of Israel by the force of the sword in the time of the calamity, in their time that their iniquity had an end. So we got about two more. Now, this is Numbers 35 and 33 to bring the point home. Now, it says, so you shall not pollute the land wherein ye are, for blood defiled the land. And the land cannot be cleansed of the blood that is shed therein. Now, who shed that blood? Did we not just read in Ezekiel 35 and 5? Let's go back to that point. Because I was had a perpetual hate and has shed the blood of the children of Israel by the force of the sword. Also going to show who it's speaking of. What's going to who shed that blood? Esau, Edom, as well as these heathen nations, which they're also going to pay for their crimes and the atrocities and wicked things that they have also done. But once again, mainly speaking of Esau, Edom. Now it says, so you shall not pollute the land wherein ye are, for blood defileth the land, and the land cannot be cleansed of the blood that shed therein, but by the blood of him that shed it. So this devil's blood is required. Also mentioning that scene from the movie The Mist, which that's a good scene if you want to go look at that for yourself. Referencing that one woman, said something about the God of the Israelites and all that, and how pretty much their blood's required. Roughly, recalling that scene. I don't want to butcher it too much, but that's the scene that came to mind. As Revelations 11 and 18, now it says, and the nations were angry, and that wrath is come, and the time of the dead that they should be judged, and that thou shouldst give reward unto thy servants the prophets, and to the saints and them that fear thy name. Now this is the main point right here. Small and great, and shouldst destroy them which destroyed the earth. Now who's destroying the earth? Who is the cancer and the virus that's infecting this place? That's constantly destroying everything that he touches. Esau, Edom. Look at all the deforestation, the pollution that's within the waters. You can even see a lot of animals washing up and dying. And you'll see scientists or whoever will cut up the animals, open their stomach, and you can see all the trash, the plastics, cans, and all these different things inside of them. Ultimately everything is suffering under Esau, Edom's rule. Read the last bit one more time. And them that fear the name, small and great, and should destroy them which destroy the earth. So also want to get those few scriptures, since I mentioned Deuteronomy 37, Obadiah 1 and 15, to go to show that this devil's going to receive his punishments, as well as the curses that are upon us, upon Israel's, and be pretty much transferred to our enemy, man. And once again, going to the main point of that video, that guy feeling betrayed, left behind, is stabbed in the back, now he knows what it feels like to be falsely accused, especially within court. It's going to show his devil's kingdom is crumbling, and your judgment's coming, man. So Lord's lessons edifying, something through the spirit. So I kind of ramble a little bit, but Lord's will get the point across, and you're edified throughout the whole thing. But I do want to give all praises, all honor, and all glory to Yahweh Shem Shai, Bashem Kadash, the the apostles, and El Script Millstone for teaching us his truth, peace, and blessings to the hopeful elect of Israel and Shalom. See you next one. Love.